All flags are technically unique in its own way because not one flag representing something is the same, at least not usually. But here are a few flags that are more exceptional than others. Number 10. Jolly Roger Flag. The Jolly Roger flag was used by pirates to show that they were pirates. This black flag with a skull and crossbones was first recorded to be flown early 17th century. Yes, it's real and not a Hollywood prop. Also, it was said that Captain Blackbeard, a famous pirate known to sail the seven seas from 1716 to 1718, used this flag. The Jolly Roger flag is not the only flag that the pirates used. There were a few variety of the pirate flags, and they were usually a black flag with a skull or a skeleton on it. Number 9. Flag of Isle of Man. This design came from the 13th century's Manx coat of arms. Manx meaning the people of Man. The flag has a triskelion in the middle consisting of 3 armored legs with a red background. Pretty simple, just weird looking. Apparently the origin of the triskelion is obscured, but it is believed to come from the time the Scottish took over the island. Interestingly, this flag had been used since 1932, but only standardized in 1966. The flag they used before this one was the Union Jack. They were under the British rule. Number 8. Flag of Antwerp. Antwerp is a province in Belgium. Their flag colors are pretty common with the red, yellow, blue, and white choices. But what makes this different and unique is in its design. Rather than the conventional straight bars of color, they decided to incorporate a pixel-like design, or the proper term for that is checkered. Apparently, the flag is pretty new as it was only approved in the year 1997. The road flag before this one actually looked like this. Pretty bland, I must say. Number 7. Rainbow Flag. We all know by now about the rainbow flag. Even if it's not in the form of a flag, the rainbow color theme is now known for the symbol of the gay pride or the LGBT social movement. Apparently, the rainbow flag has existed since the 70s, specifically in the year 1978, when it was first raised and flown in the wind. The first version of the flag actually had 8 stripes of colors, rather than what we commonly see today, which only has 6 stripes. Number 6. Flag of Nepal. Nepal's flag looks awesome. Different from other countries' flags because it's not even a quadrilateral. It looks like those old flags that you stick on a pole and go carry around at a battlefield. Anyways, the blue border means peace and harmony, the crimson red indicates the Nepalese people's brave spirit, and finally the 2 celestial bodies depicted in the flag shows the resolve and characteristics of the ideal Nepalese person. Number 5. Flag of Sicily. Another triskelion, definitely much more unique compared to the Isle of Man's flag. It consists of 3 naked legs, a gorgon's head, and 1 stalk of wheat in between the legs. The origin of the triskelion is again ambiguous, but the gorgon head in the middle is actually the head of Medusa, the Medusa from Greek mythology that can turn people to stone and was slain by Perseus. Well, it's an old flag which has existed since the 13th century, so who knows what their motive was at the time. Number 4. Flag of Turkmenistan. It's simple, yet very detailed. Basically, it's the most detailed flag in the world. If you're thinking it looks like a rug, it's supposed to. Those are actually 5 major traditional carpet designs representing the 5 major tribes in the country. And the olive branch at the bottom is to represent the peace-loving nature of the people of Turkmenistan. Very interesting. Number 3. Flag of Mozambique. Look at the flag. Pretty generic for an African flag, with their combination of green, black, yellow, and red colors. But what makes this unique is the assault rifle with the bayonet displayed on the flag itself. Makes you go, why? Apparently it stood for defense and vigilance. Interestingly, in 2005, there was an attempt to change the flag to something without a rifle, but apparently it was rejected by the parliament at the time. Number 2. Flag of Guam. The Guam flag is unique in terms of how straightforward it is. It practically shows what you could find in Guam. There's a beach, a palm tree, a cliff, the blue sky, and a sailboat, all within an almond-shaped border in the center of the flag. Doesn't that just scream tourism? It should, as that's what Guam is all about. Anyways, what's interesting is the cliff near the back of what's illustrated. There's a legend attached to it called Two Lovers Point. The legend goes like this. There was a forbidden love between two lovers. To not be separated, they performed a double suicide on the cliff. They tied their hair together and jumped. Well, you could actually go and visit that particular place as it's open to the public for around $3 per person. Number 1. Flag of Bangladesh. This flag is pretty simple. A green background that represents the lushful land of Bangladesh, and the full red circle that represents the blood of the people who died for the independence of Bangladesh and for the rising sun. So why is this in the list, you ask? Well, it's because of the circle in the middle. I mean, if you look carefully, it's not centered at all. There's a reason as to why the red circle is a bit off-centered. Their reasoning was to ensure that when the flag is hoisted up, it would look like it's actually centered.